Long ago, there lived a man, blessed by the gods and revered by the people as their savior. His name was Ardyn Lucis Kylum, and he was to have served as the first king of Lucis.
Tension between the two countries remains high, with neither nation showing signs of backing down. In other news, a member of the Border Patrol has been reported MIA since sometime before dawn this morning. The missing officer has been identified as 28-year-old Mars Sapientia. Although Officer Sapientia allegedly reported for duty at his appointed time, fellow officers say he disappeared soon after and has not been sighted since. Officer Sapientia is a tall, fair-skinned male and was last seen wearing his Border Patrol fatigues. Anyone with information on Officer Sapientia's whereabouts are requested to contact the Crown City Police immediately. And now a word from the Public Information Bureau. Today marks the anniversary of the founding of the Kingdom of Lucis. The Founders Day Committee has prepared a number of attractions in honor of this auspicious occasion, including a parade around the Citadel as well as a statue of the Founder King himself. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in today's festivities. This has been a message from the Public Information Bureau.
What about you?
Now, on to the weather.
Shouldn't you be looking for your buddy?
Today in the Crown City, we expect mild and sunny weather with nothing but blue skies.
I'm on special
The Borderlands
assignment.
may experience some inclement weather, starting in the evening and continuing throughout the night. That concludes today's news and weather.
Home, sweet home at last.
Welcome to the Founders Day Festival. In a moment, the parade will begin making its way through the city. King Regis is scheduled to participate in the festivities, circling the Citadel alongside the statue of the Founder King, Somnus Lucis Kylum.
So this is the city Somnus built on the back of his own flesh and blood. Just look at them, free of care and unaware of the war beyond their wall.
In order to ensure the safety of all festival goers, we ask that you please follow all staff instructions. Vehicular access will also be limited in some areas around the Citadel for the festival's duration. In addition, traffic will be stopped entirely during the parade. We thank you for your cooperation.
What need is there to worry when brick and mortar blinds them to the suffering outside? Why venture out into the world when you feel so safe within. What a life to live. This is the statue of the Founder King? I see the sculptor took quite a few liberties.
So what do you think, son? Not every day you get to see the king's personal bodyguards up close.
They're so cool! I want to be a royal guard someday!
And that must be the king's castle.
We should. Okay. No, of course. Absolutely. Yeah. No. Absolutely.
Now, let the fireworks begin!
See?
Okay.
Right, let's go!
Yes. Oh, yes.
This is so much. It's really
Cursed be the wavering wings of the gods.
Ardyn. Oh, Ardyn, you can't expect me to believe that.
Oh, but I do. You have my word.
Well, in that case... You look exhausted, my love. Are you all right?
I am. The gods bless me with a power and a purpose to cure people of what ails them. I must see their will be done.
Your devotion shall not go unnoticed. The gods will doubtless be watching over you. Just as I shall be watching over you every step of the way. It seems to me the cure for your exhaustion is comprised of two things, one of which is rest.
Oh? And the other?
Is me.
Oh, Era, pray be with me, always.
He's alive. Just as the ancient texts told.
Who?
Take him away.
Don't touch me.
Status report. Everything is fine here.
Roger that. We'll transport the subject to your location.
And we'll have the medical team ready as planned.
What's the situation over there?
Nothing to report. We're just...
Adagium sighted!
Adagium?
Get it back in the cell, no matter what. We can't let that thing off this island.
Stop. Cease this. Cease this.
At once! Enough, monster! Enough! What sins must I atone?
These memories. Could they be his? I didn't purge him of the scourge. I bestowed it upon him. Incredible. His powers unbelievable. Hey! Era. Somnus.
Forgive me, brother, but the throne seats only one.
Era! Gods, no!
Ardyn, Chief Besithia would like to see you.
Might as well head out. I dare say this outfit wasn't tailor-made. Not the most enthralling view.
Come, have a seat.
Gods above, we thank you for the bounty you have laid before us.
Don't want your food getting cold, do you? Are you enjoying your stay?
No.
You've been asleep for years. Learning to appreciate the waking world will take time. Perhaps I can help enlighten you while we dine.
How long has it been since you brought me here?
204 days. Roughly 7 months or so. Then again, the Lucians had you locked away in that prison for nearly 2 millennia. I'd be more surprised if you hadn't lost all concept of time. You must loathe those Lucians for what they did to you.
What is it you want from me, anyhow? What about me interests you so?
You said it yourself, didn't you? You were chosen by the gods. And frankly, with powers like yours, I'd say you're nearly a god in your own right. We need those powers that you possess. With your strength on our side, we could finally put an end to the gruesome war with Lucis. You too must desire the fall of the kingdom that cast you into exile.
My desires are all in the past.
The man who wronged you may have died long ago, but his descendants live on to this day. Surely you must bear them some feelings of ill will.
My feelings are none of your concern.
Come along. This is the fruit of my labor. A small portion of it, that is. I envy you. A human life is too short to truly understand all there is to know about the world. Go on, have a look.
Oh. This is our world?
It has been estimated that Eos came into existence some 4.5 billion years ago.
At the top of the painting, we see the Oracle herself. The bloodline of the Oracle is one of the oldest in Eos, originating with Era Mirus Flore. Only they possess the power to commune with the gods. This painting depicts the Oracle as some goddess of light herself. She'd doubtless prove a powerful ally if she could be persuaded. At center, we see what I presume to be Lucian warriors and the kings of yore. I've learned a great deal about the first king of Lucis, but I never knew he was second in line. It seems to depict a legend in which the chosen king dispels the darkness. If that's true, does that mean Lucis intends to someday stand above all others? Their trifling tales mean nothing in the face of our superior technology. Only we can restore balance to our world. On the sides of the frame, we see the Hexathian. Conspicuously absent is the traitorous god of fire who started the Great War of old. Perhaps developing a deeper understanding of the demons will bring us closer to comprehending their divine counterparts. But what if I were to find a way to combine those two disparate elements? By my estimation, the grotesque creatures depicted here are likely demons. Could this mean these monsters will be harbingers of the apocalypse? If only we could find a way to harness their power for ourselves.
The line of Lucis was chosen to eradicate evil from Eos. And with the divine on their side, how could they fail?
Given the demon's aversion to light, they typically stick to the shadows until the sun fades and the night falls. Adagium, however, is different. Unlike his demon brethren, he can still function uninhibited in broad daylight. Of course, the ultraviolet rays harm him, much like they would any other demon. Yet his cells regenerate quickly enough to essentially negate the damage.
It stings, like the light of the sun. Perhaps I'd best cover up.
Demons were first officially recognized as a new species roughly 200 years ago. According to ancient texts, however, humans have suffered from a parasitic plague wrought by the demons for upward of 2 millennia. Demonification is caused by a mutant strain of plasmodia that takes root in living creatures and changes their cellular structures. Infected creatures begin to disperse miasmal particles, the spread of which is known as the Star Scourge. This model is a replica made from plaster poured into a demon-shaped cavity discovered deep underground. Demons sublimate when their vital functions cease, so this particular specimen must have vaporized after the mud around it had already solidified. Scientists believe this subject burrowed into the earth in order to shield itself from the light of the sun.
adagium. That is what the Lucians call the monster they imprisoned for 2,000 long years. His powers surpass those of any mortal, and his body is all but impervious to attack. It's no wonder the Founder King sealed him away on the Isle of Angel Guard. He undoubtedly feared this monster might challenge his reign. It seems fortune smiles upon me. Though the Lucians kept him locked away for 2,000 years, I've managed to secure adagium for myself. The raging winds and stormy seas may have cast all others away, but the waves parted for me that day and led the way. While I've yet to conduct any official research, the potential he proved in combat was most promising. I estimate his powers easily surpass anything mankind has ever seen. Perhaps this streak of luck has just begun. Fascinating, isn't it? I pored over the ancient texts and found scarcely a mention of you. I barely believed you existed till I saw you with my own eyes. With your help, my research is proceeding smoothly. You have my thanks. This must be how the gods feel looking down upon our world. Here we have a model of imperial territory. It includes our present lands as well as our future acquisitions. Feel free to have a look. There's something you should see. Come with me. I found something most interesting on the Rock of Ravito. If my experiment on this specimen succeeds, it might provide the information you've been looking for. This way.
Is that?
Ifrit the Infernium.
You subjugated a god and brought him here?
He was sound asleep, just like the legend said he'd be, so we put him on ice. Do you think you could turn him
into a demon?
If you managed to demonify a deity, you could learn truths no mere mortal could ever dream of knowing. You'll access 2,000 years of his memories, and if you can control him, he'll be a weapon of supreme power. It's certainly an enticing offer, isn't it? Just think you could exact sweet revenge through divine retribution.
How do you know what I want?
I don't, but I know you have no other options. Well, shall we? Come see the fruits of my Magitech research. This way. The ancient civilization of Solheim, forefathers of our magic technology, once flourished on this land. Had they not incurred the wrath of the gods, they may have remained prosperous to this day.
And you wish to restore them to greatness?
To surpass them, which is why I need you to lend me your strength. But I'm certain magic technology and demons are the keys to unlocking the door to a new future. Lucians? But how?
Kunmi Squad, adagium sighted. Initiating
Requesting
engagement.
backup from Nimbus Squad.
Shutting down communications until all clear.
So, you've come to kill me, have you?
Or die trying.
Just as you accused me of right, So I may be done by lasers are on the top of the soldiers before.
Who is it?
Well, you had lost your slumber. I was busy building a kingdom. A kingdom you can no longer call your own. Perhaps you ought to sleep away your sadness. That girl proved you unruly, you know.
So this is it.
You were too caught up in your idealized illusion.
Blast! He's alive. Must stop him before he destroys everything.
Take this! Such power. So this is it. Here goes!
Oh, Infernian, grant me the power to take Somnus, his people, and his cursed kingdom, and burn them all to the ground! No! I was the one chosen to be king.
Ardyn.
Era.
Forgive me.
Huh?
I defied the will of the gods and revealed to Somnus you had been chosen to be king.
Huh?
I never dreamt he would try to kill you.
But he did. Somnus fooled everyone so he could usurp the throne. Everything that happened, it's all his fault.
No! Listen to me. It's my fault. I'm the one who ruined your future. This was divine retribution for my sins.
You've no sins to atone for. Gods! Answer me! Why have you burdened us with this fate? Era! Oh no! Era! Please!
In the names of the gods above, fulfill your calling, Ardyn, and punish me for my sins!
Era!
Kill me!
That's right. Kill her. Put that monster out of its misery, just like I did.
I can't. My calling is to save lives.
Just like you saved that innocent man by turning him into a demon.
Please, Ardyn. You must live.
I can't. Not without you.
Come. Why not give the lady what she wants? Once again, you've failed to save her. No surprise. A monster can do naught but destroy.
I'll never forgive you, Somnus. This monster may not be able to destroy you, but I'll see to it that I destroy everything you built. Hear me, gods above. No longer shall I supplicate you for pardon. No longer shall I sojourn toward the light. Nay, the path I intend to tread is paved with blood and darkness. No longer shall I seek your guidance. This path is mine to tread alone.
The Empire's demonic experiments bore fruit before long, precipitating the production of a Magitech infantry. As recognition for his contribution to this research, Ardyn was inaugurated as Imperial Chancellor. Thanks to its newfound firepower, Niflheim managed to break the stalemate that shackled the nation for more than 100 years, and, in turn, forced Lucis to scale back its magical barrier. The untimely passing of King Mors ushered in the era of a new monarch, and the young Regis Lucis Kylum succeeded the throne. Meanwhile, Ardyn began to spread the Star Scourge throughout the world, stealing people's memories and learning as much about the kingdom as he could. In time, those memories began to merge with his own, gradually transforming him into a wicked echo of his former self. And now, at long last, the time for his revenge has come.
An enormous unidentified life form has appeared near the Citadel. The creature has begun spewing flames, turning the area surrounding the Citadel to a sea of fire. All citizens must evacuate
Testing,
immediately.
1, 2, 3. Is this thing on? Greetings, people of the Kingdom of Lucis. Do forgive me for interrupting the festivities, but I must tell you, this day of rapturous revelry shall be your last. Call it divine retribution. False kings and fraudulent nations are fated to perish.
Sins of the past must not go unpunished. The time of reckoning is at hand. And today you shall atone on behalf of your forebears.
Who is he? We've yet to ID him.
If you wish, but know that your fight against fate is a foolish and futile one.
Whoever he is, it's clear he wishes us harm. You stay here. I am going to put a stop to this madman.
Well, time to set to work.
Attention all units, this is your captain speaking. Code Red, I repeat, Code Red. Follow your commander's orders and get the situation under control.
Every word is the wonders of technology.
Where's your head?
Clarence, have you identified the creature? Not yet, but we believe it to be demonic in nature. A demon. But how could it possibly withstand the daylight? For now, help the citizens evacuate. The Vanguard will take care of the giant. Absolutely, sir.
Over here.
The Crown's Guard is almost wiped out, sir. Target is still on the move. Special forces are on the way. Try to hold out until they arrive.
This is going to hurt.
Take this!
Over here. Look sharp.
Engaging the target. He's so strong. Sending backup. Don't let him get away.
Over here. Look sharp.
So this is it.
Invernian! Perish! How's that?
Currently engaging the target. Sir, I don't think he's one of us. Then what the hell is he?
Where's your head? Keep on.
Sir, we've identified the giant. It's the Infernian. It reached the Infernian. An astral? Yes, sir. One of our officers seems to be controlling the Infernian, but we can't get an ID on him. What? Find out who he is at once.
Oh, giving up the hunt already? Look sharp!
There seems to be some kind of disturbance. What's going on?
Whatever do you mean?
Now I need you to locate and destroy the devices amplifying the wall.
As you wish, just sit back and enjoy the show. Now, where in the world might those dastardly devices be?
I've marked the location of all the devices they're using to amplify the wall. They seem to be positioned on the rooftops around the city. Find them and destroy them.
With pleasure. I'll be sure to keep you abreast of my progress. No rest for the wicked. Going up.
The closest ones could be the ones to break your neck in your sleep. That's how they do it. But I got to thank you for the lesson. Now you're with a man who's obsessed with his best.
Pipe down, would you? Oh dear, did I do that?
Watch me retaliate.
Over here.
No one can fully contain anymore.
Where's your head? Phew, that was close. Pathetic. Over here. Enough already.
Chaos begins here, so come here. Become the king, go to kingdom over here.
Perish! That's going to be hard to fix.
The path to chaos begins here, so come here. Become the king, go to kingdom over here. Pitch black stolen, feel heartless, my mind's darkest. My purpose is to get my target until I check off everybody on my list. But somehow this is like a circus. I'm crowding all of y'all done at my service. Please get ready for some disturbance. Get for your purchase. I am an agent of the darkness. There is nobody else, just us. Do or die. Hands real toughness.
All swords of vanquish, all who would besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
kingdom's defense budget is surely nothing to stop. Let's get this over with, shall we?
Where's your head?
Most interesting. It seems they've another line of defense waiting to deploy.
Over here. This is going to hurt. Look sharp. This is going to hurt. Over here. How's that? Not bad. Enjoy. Praise be to the gods above! One device down.
It doesn't seem to have had any effect just yet.
Everybody's bully, pride chewing, trust no one fully. The closest ones coping, the ones to break your neck in your sleep, that's how they do it. But I got to think
Keep going for now.
with a man who's obsessed with the trenches. You better know what's really at stake. It's my turn now.
Sir, one of the wall amplifiers has been destroyed. But why would he target them? Is this a nip attack? We haven't sighted any Imperial soldiers inside or outside the walls, sir. They must have sent him to do their dirty work. Stop it at once!
Over here!
Think twice if you think you can stop me. I walk with my hands up, still can't catch me.
I have sworn to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated. One down.
This is going to end. Over here. It's over. In times of crisis, they call upon the kings of yore to come to their aid. Bless their souls. If they summon you with war, perhaps I'll see that long-lost brother of mine. Enjoy. Keep on.
This is it.
Look sharp.
Must stop you.
Infernia. All hail the Almighty!
Must stop you.
Things are going swimmingly.
Wonderful. Here's hoping you can continue unimpeded. He's going after the wall amplifier, sir. He took out another one. Position reinforcements around the amplifier. Yes, sir. Here he comes.
Not even close.
Prepare yourself.
Damn monster!
Where's your head? Scared? Enjoy.
Damned monster!
Commencing elimination.
Oh, give up the hunt already.
That was thoroughly disappointing.
Living darkness, pitch black storming. Feel lawless, my mind darkens. Mind purpose is to get my target until I check off everybody on my list. But somehow this is like a circus. I'm clowning all of y'all done at my service. Please get ready for some disturbance, but this is what you get for your purchase. I am an ancient of the darkness. Now there's nobody else, just us. Do or die, it's real darkness. Feel the wrath of an outlaw locked up. The chaos, the kids here to come here. Now you got the kingdom over here.
Where's your head?
Here goes.
Oops.
Perish!
Can't say you didn't try.
Well, shall we get started?
Where's your head? Now!
Here goes.
Not bad.
How's that? Not even close.
Here goes.
Look sharp.
Stay back.
Whoops.
Enjoy.
Perish! Is this truly the best Lucius can muster?
I must say, I expected more from you.
Where's your head?
Until I check off everybody on my list. But somehow this is like a circus. I'm clowning all of y'all done at my service. Please get ready for some disturbance.
Not bad.
I have sworn to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated. This is it.
Not bad.
I pray you
you won't destroy. Praise be to the gods above! Over here! Over here! Over here, not there. The king must be in his castle. Almost done. How does it look?
Quite promising. We should be able to break through the barrier with a well-timed assault. You ought to evacuate lest you get caught in the crossfire.
Yes, but there's something I must attend to first. I've got a king to kill.
What? That wasn't part of the plan.
I finished my work. Now it's time to play.
But we...
No, Bart. You just stick to your plan and keep the boys in black busy for me. Now, off to see His Majesty who lives in the house that Somnus built.
What's the situation? Unfavorable. The target has been destroying all the wall amplifiers. Who is he? We can't identify him. He's a skilled combatant, and he seems to have the Infernian under his control. I fear we must prepare for the worst, Your Majesty.
Oh, too bad. That was thoroughly disappointing. Well, better luck next time, I suppose. I must say, I expected more from you.
Living tall, dance pitch black stolen. Feel heartless, my mind darkens. Mind burn fierce just to get my target. Until I check off everybody on my list. But somehow this is like a circus. I'm counting all of y'all done at my service. Please get ready for some disturbance. But this is what you get for your purchase. I came an ancient off the darkness. Now there's nobody else, just us. Do or die, there's real toughness. Feel the wrath of an outlaw locked up. At the chaos, the king's here, so come here. Become the king of the kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, however you like it. This is the place to be. My mind's consumed with fury. Everybody's bullied, blind chewing. Trust no one fully. The closest ones could be the ones to break your neck in your sleep. That's how they do it. Like I to think you're for the lesson. Now you're messing with a man who's obsessed with his vengeance. They better know what's really at stake. It's my turn now.
Over here! That's going to be hard to fix.
Perish! No one can fully understand anyone but the backstabber. It's the obvious one. But if it ain't not by nutty, I'm the only one.
Over here!
The most taunted.
This is going to hurt. How lucky you are to know the sweet release of death.
Living darkness, pitch black stallness. Feel heartless, my mind darkens. Mind burn fierce just to get my target. Until I check off everybody on my list. On your somehow this is like a circus. I'm counting all of your service. Get ready for some disturbance. But this is what you get for your purchase. I came an ancient off the darkness.
Over here!
Just us. Do or die. It's real toughness. Everybody's bullied, blind chewing, trust no one. Could be the one who breaks your neck in your sleep. That's how they do it. But I got to think now you're messing with a man who's messing with his vengeance. What's really at stake? It's my turn now.
I swear to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. The trespassers shall be eliminated. Prepare yourself! Prepare yourself! Prepare yourself! Leave this place.
All hail the Almighty! Can't say you didn't try. How lucky you are to know the sweet release of death.
Chaos begins here, so come here. Become the king, go to kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, however you like it. This is the
Pathetic.
chaos begins here, so come here. Become the king, go to kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, however you like it. Living tall is, pitch black starless. Feel lawless, my mind darkest. Mind burning.
Oh dear, did I do that? Over here!
Forgiveness what you get for your purchase. I am an ancient on the city at all costs. Now there's nobody here. Don't want to say. You will die. It's real toughness. Feel the wrath of an outlaw locked up.
Confirmed sighting of multiple Imperial dreadnoughts outside the wall. So it was the Empire after all. We can't afford to lose. Attention, first wave personnel. Prepare for deployment.
Over here! Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try! Not even close.
Target acquired! Eliminating him! Here he comes! Here goes! So this is it.
Chaos begins here, so come here. Become the king, go to kingdom. You like it? This is the place to be. The path to chaos begins here, so come here.
You are free. Praise be to the gods above! Over here! This is going to hurt! Enjoy! Is this truly the best Lucius can muster? Enjoy. Behold! Look sharp! Enjoy! This is going to hurt!
Prepare yourself.
How's that? Enjoy. Over here. How's that? Now then.
Must stop you. See? Is it?
Are we clear to infiltrate?
But of course. Make yourselves at home. I have some other business to attend to, so I'll leave you to yours.
Pipe down, would you? Look sharp! Perish!
Come the king, go to kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, however you like it. This is the place. The path the king down, the king tears to come
Not even close. How tragically weak you are.
Nobody else, just us. Do or die. It's real justice.